At 30 is an age when you begin to reflect on the path you have traveled, your achievements, and your failures. If you feel that life never changes or that you are constantly struggling with your career, relationships, and personal goals, it may be time to re-examine the true reasons why you cannot move forward. It is not because of a lack of willpower or talent, but rather there are underlying factors that silently hold you back. So, what are the common reasons why many people in their 30s still feel like failures? Discover now the 5 reasons that cause you to continuously fail at 30 and learn how to overcome them to achieve significant breakthroughs in life. Reason 1. Negative beliefs from the past. Throughout our journey to maturity, each of us carries emotional scars and painful memories from the past. Those negative experiences, even if they seem like small fragments, gradually accumulate into a deep-seated belief that you are not good enough, not worthy, and perhaps that failure is your destiny. Every time you start a new project or pursue a new goal, the images of past rejections, criticisms, and setbacks flood back, shaking your self-confidence. You keep telling yourself, "I have failed before, so I will always fail." These negative thoughts not only crush your spirit but also make you hesitant, indecisive, and unwilling to face new challenges. When negative beliefs control you, you easily set invisible limits for yourself, hindering your creativity and progress. Instead of viewing failure as a lesson for growth, you let it become a mirror reflecting all that is wrong, causing you to miss opportunities to try and develop. The fear of failure prevents you from taking risks and trying new strategies, trapping you in a negative cycle. You fail, feel dejected and insecure, give up opportunities, and then fail repeatedly. It is important to recognize that although the past may be filled with mistakes and failures, it does not define who you are. If you can learn to view those experiences objectively and use them as motivation to learn and grow, you can transform each setback into a valuable lesson. Tell yourself, every failure is an opportunity to learn and become stronger. If you can change your perspective on the past from seeing failure as destiny to viewing it as necessary stepping stones to success, you will open the door to new possibilities. This change will not only help rebuild your self-confidence but also create a solid foundation for all your future endeavors. Next, let's move on to reason 2: the lack of clear life goals, a critical factor contributing to your continuous failures. Reason 2: not having clearly defined goals. Another important reason why you continuously fail at 30 is that you have not clearly defined your life goals. At this stage, when societal and family pressures demand that you achieve specific milestones, not having a clear direction not only leaves you lost but also drains your precious energy. When you are unsure of what you truly want, every action becomes aimless and lacks focus. You may try many different fields without devoting enough time to develop any one area. This leads to investing your efforts, time, and money in unsustainable projects that do not yield concrete results. Moreover, lacking clear goals makes you susceptible to following misguided advice and chasing fleeting trends while forgetting your core values. Everyone has dreams and deep desires, but if you do not identify them from the start, you will be caught in a whirlpool of confusion, constantly wondering, "Why do I keep failing?" Without specific objectives, you are likely to compare yourself with others, those who have discovered their own path. Such comparisons not only breed insecurity but also sap your motivation to explore and develop your unique abilities. An effective way to overcome this barrier is to spend time reflecting on yourself. Ask, what do I truly desire in life? What are my goals, whether in career, finance, or personal relationships? Answering these questions will help you form a clear long-term vision. Then, translate that vision into specific, measurable, and realistic goals. Each small goal achieved becomes a building block for your confidence and momentum. Furthermore, you need to plan each step in detail, from gathering information and setting priorities to monitoring your progress. A strategy based on clear goals will help you eliminate unnecessary distractions and focus your resources on tasks that truly add value. At the same time, it enables you to identify mistakes early on and adjust accordingly, thereby avoiding repeated failures. Once you have defined your goals, every action will carry more meaning, and each step will bring you closer to achieving significant success. Next, we will explore reason 3: social pressure and overly high expectations. A factor that makes you fall into a cycle of comparison and insecurity, reducing your motivation to move forward. Reason 3: social pressure and overly high expectations. At 30, you face challenges not only from within yourself but also from tremendous social pressure. From judgmental remarks and scrutinizing looks from relatives and friends to success standards set by the media. Everything seems to demand that you achieve perfection. These unrealistic expectations add mental burdens and lead you into an endless cycle of comparison and self-doubt. In a society where success is often defined by numbers, salary, position, or a glamorous lifestyle, it is easy to feel like a failure if you do not meet those standards. Every time you see friends, colleagues, or even social media influencers flaunting their outstanding achievements, you feel an overwhelming sense of inadequacy. This pressure not only comes from external sources but gradually seeps into your mind, causing you to impose unnecessarily high standards on yourself. When trapped in this cycle of comparison, you often think, if I can't do that, then I must not be capable. These thoughts quickly become invisible barriers, eroding your inherent self-confidence and making you reluctant to take on new challenges. You easily blame yourself for even the smallest shortcomings, which further diminishes your creativity and drive. The fear of being judged and compared with others makes you pass up opportunities to grow, even avoiding starting new projects out of fear that the results will not meet societal expectations. At the same time, social pressure forces you into a state of continuous comparison, where even small progress seems insignificant compared to the dazzling successes of others. Instead of recognizing your own achievements, you focus solely on your deficiencies. As a result, every minor failure weighs heavily on you and further diminishes your motivation to try. To overcome this pressure, it is crucial to change how you perceive success. Remember, everyone's journey is unique, and success is not a one-size-fits-all destination. Instead of comparing yourself to others, define your own values and goals. Remind yourself that every step, no matter how small, is a success worth celebrating. Learn to appreciate your own process rather than focusing only on the final outcome. Once you recognize that social pressure and unrealistic expectations are only temporary obstacles, you can free yourself to focus on personal development in your own way. When you learn to reward yourself and view failure as a valuable lesson, your mindset will gradually shift to a more positive one. This will not only help you achieve sustainable success but also foster a more genuine and confident way of living. Next, we will explore reason 4: ineffective strategies and plans, examining whether your methods and work approaches are truly suited for achieving success. Reason 4: ineffective strategies and plans. One of the biggest barriers to success at 30 is having strategies and plans that are not well formulated. No matter how passionate and hardworking you are, if you do not have a clear roadmap, you will always fall into a cycle of unproductive efforts. In reality, many people believe that sheer willpower is enough to overcome any challenge. But the truth is that smart strategies and detailed plans are the keys to success. Without a specific strategy, you are easily distracted by countless temptations and external factors. For example, if you want to improve your health but rely solely on willpower to avoid unhealthy snacks, you will likely fail when the environment remains filled with such temptations. Instead, an effective strategy involves eliminating the factors that tempt you and replacing them with better choices, such as preparing nutritious meals, setting a clear exercise plan, and creating an environment that supports your goals. This applies not only to improving your health but also to every aspect of life. When you start a new project or pursue a career goal without a specific plan outlining who, what, when, and how to execute, you quickly become lost in aimless efforts. Failing to adjust your strategy after setbacks only reinforces the belief that, I cannot do this, rather than learning from mistakes and progressing. Another important factor is flexibility in planning. The world is constantly changing, and old strategies may no longer be effective in a new reality. If you cling to a rigid way of doing things without experimenting and adjusting, the opportunity for improvement will never come. Success requires continuous learning, observation, and a willingness to change your approach when necessary. Each failure should be seen as a lesson, a signal that your current strategy needs to be refined. Furthermore, an effective plan is not only about setting goals but also about allocating your resources, time, and energy in a balanced way. With a clear roadmap, every action becomes purposeful, and you can easily track your progress. This helps you identify mistakes early and adjust so that you do not repeat the same failures. In summary, ineffective strategies and plans are a major reason why you continuously fail despite your best efforts. If you can take the time to analyze, experiment, and adjust your methods, every failure can become a springboard for future success. Next, we will explore reason 5: lack of self-confidence and emotional management. A crucial factor in overcoming challenges and maintaining motivation. Reason 5: lack of self-confidence and emotional management. At 30, when everything demands maturity and emotional balance, a lack of self-confidence and the inability to manage your emotions become some of the biggest barriers to your success. When facing pressures from work, family, and society, negative emotions such as anxiety, stress, or fear can quickly cloud your belief in yourself. This not only affects your work performance but also undermines your ability to make sound decisions. When you lack confidence, even a small mistake or failure becomes overwhelming, trapping your mind in a state of pessimism. Instead of viewing these setbacks as opportunities to learn, you blame yourself and give up too soon. Whenever negative emotions rise, you tend to blame circumstances or others, forgetting that the only thing you can control is your own reaction. Ineffective emotional management easily pulls you into a spiral of insecurity and worry, negatively impacting every aspect of your life. To overcome this barrier, you need to build and maintain self-confidence by recognizing your own value. The first step is to see every failure as a valuable lesson rather than a sign of permanent defeat. When you learn to reward yourself for even small achievements, your self-confidence will gradually strengthen and grow. At the same time, learning to control your emotions through practices like meditation, exercise, or even talking with a trusted friend will help you relieve stress and maintain a positive mindset. Another practical approach to emotional management is to build a solid support system. Surround yourself with people who consistently encourage and believe in your abilities. In a positive environment, you will find it easier to overcome difficulties and stay motivated. Remember, self-confidence does not come from always winning, it comes from the ability to stand up after each fall. Learning to manage your emotions and maintain faith in yourself will not only help you face challenges but also allow you to improve, build effective strategies, and move toward lasting success. Overall conclusion. In summary, your 30s are a crucial period to realize that every failure carries a valuable lesson. From changing negative beliefs about the past, defining clear goals, overcoming social pressure and unrealistic expectations, building effective strategies, to boosting self-confidence and managing emotions. Each factor plays an important role in paving your path to success. Transform every challenge into motivation, and every difficulty into a stepping stone for future progress. Success comes only to those who never stop trying, who never give up, and who always learn from their experiences. We would love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever experienced such setbacks? What is the greatest challenge you face at 30? Let us know which of these 5 reasons affects your life the most. Have you applied any strategies to overcome difficult periods and regain your confidence? Do you have any advice or personal experiences you would like to share to help others avoid falling into the cycle of negative beliefs? Please leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and share the video if you find this content useful. Together, we will learn and move forward toward success.